So I've just come out to turn the sign round to say that we're open, and it's all kicking off. We've got Nelly over there barking her head off. We've got the sheep, clearly thinking I was coming to feed them, but I wasn't. I think they've got enough grass in there to be fed, to be fair, but anyway. So they're having a bit of a kick off. One of the sheep was actually standing on the fence. So anyway, it's a Friday morning, busiest day of the week for intake. So I think we've got a full site as of tonight. So that's good, third week in so far. And we're full. So yeah. Did you get your thingies? Did you get your thingies? Oh, your menus?
Yes, thank you very much.
Good.
Thank you. You okay?
Yes, very good. I've just turned the sign round outside, and all the sheep and that went mad. Oh no, I'll go and do the one on the door.
Yeah.
Right. Forgot the one on the door. We're getting myself in trouble. Oh, here it is. What do we do? Set that off there. Turn it around. There we go. That now says we're open. Woohoo! So look what we've just been given in the cafe. Just coming back through the cafe. I'm trying to eat better, and Kelly said, could I find a place for that? Well, I think I can. One stomach, two stomach. How about that? You fancy that for morning coffee?
Yes.
An iced currant bun, I think they are. Lovely. We'll stick them up there. Okay. What are you up to anyway?
Right now, biopic.
Oh, sorting out your next film, are you?
Yeah.
Wow.
And also, guess what I found on the internet?
Oh, what have you found on the internet? There's a lot on the internet. Oh my goodness. Oh, there we go. Previously listed on Rightmove in 22. That's where we used to live, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's where we rented that place, didn't we, for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was nice there. We enjoyed it there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, wow. How did you end up coming across that?
I just found it.
You just found it. Oh, okay. Cool. So, Mr. Richard's not in yet. Look, late.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Always.
I suppose that's perks of being the boss. Right, I am going to go and hang the washing out to dry. I've got all my stuff on the computer done, and I'll leave you in charge of the office then, shall I?
Yep, you should have.
Cool. So on the campsite we've got our own boiler room, and as you can see we've got one of these old-fashioned, I don't know what they call them, washing lines that are, yeah, like a washing rack. So we've got an old-fashioned washing rack, and also this boiler room houses the biomass boiler that we've got. So a biomass boiler burns wood pellets, which we get delivered, apparently more environmentally friendly, so there's no need for use of gas, and yeah, keeps things really nice and warm in here. So if you ever are on the campsite, if you ever come to us and you go out hiking, you come back with any wet boots, just let us know, and we can put them in here for you, because it's a bit like a dry room. Right, I better get the dry washing down and get the wet washing up. So that's another day over, guys. It's been a Friday and we've had a pretty busy day. So I've finished for the day now. Ju's actually working in the cafe this evening because it's Friday night supper. Jimbob's watching the telly with his headphones on, and I'm just going to get through the pots that we've created today. So yeah, look at this. So what we've got here, can you see that on there? Yeah. So we've got a NutriBullet And look at this. So we get 2 of these with this NutriBullet Pro. I'm not getting sponsored for this. I went and bought it the other day from Amazon. But amazing. So we did have a big blender, a Vitamix blender, which are amazing. They're like 500 or 600 quid, and I got it off eBay a few years back for about half that price. And we used it quite a bit a few years ago. And then obviously moving into the van, it was big and heavy and bulky, so we haven't really used it much. So I've let my son have it. So Matt's now got it in his flat. And he keeps himself fit and healthy and all that, so he's on them. And then I've just bought this smaller one, but it's really good. So you can just chuck everything into this. You put the blender thing on the top like that, whack it into the blender, it gives it the old blend, and then you just put the top on. So you don't need, so there's only the washing up of that. There's no jug to wash up or anything. It's just washing up after you've actually drank it. So which is ideal for me and Ju when we work, because then we're not really missing out on a meal. So yeah, so we've been back on these things. I mean, it doesn't look great. Look at that. Look at the colour of that. But actually, that was really tasty. It got like mango and tropical fruit, frozen fruit in there, along with spinach, 1 carrot, yeah, spinach, and what else was in there? Oat milk, and that was it, I think. Yeah, but it was really tasty. So, so that did us for lunch. And Jimbob's having them as well. He's having them for breakfast, although he likes his sandwich for lunch. So, so anyway, I'm just going to get the pots washed. I've got some chicken in the oven. Me and Jimbob are going to have a tea shortly, and yeah, we'll just chill out for the evening. Wait for Ju to finish. Yeah, just to say, glad that you. We haven't really been putting many videos out just recently, but glad that a lot of you enjoyed the last one of the season getting started. So. Yeah, that was nice to sort of get quite a few comments on that one, which was good. So yeah, we're going to try. I'm not promising anything here, but I'm going to try and sort of at least get one out maybe every fortnight, if not more. But yeah, no promises. And if you think this is exciting content and you've not subscribed, then make sure you subscribe. And click the bell icon, because then you won't miss any more of this exciting content. Alright, dude? Who am I talking to? I'm talking to all these folks that are watching us on YouTube right now. Why? Did you want to come and say something?
Yeah.
So he's come in and wants to put his onesie on. So you'll have to come up. Oh, there you are. There you are, look, you're in.
Hi, guys.
So you've got your shark onesie on, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah. So what have you just been doing down there?
Oh, watching some YouTube videos.
Oh. So if you're not starring on YouTube, you're watching it, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. So what have you been up to today? What have you been busy at?
Well, I did a bit of help in the cafe.
You did.
So I did that. Bit of help with Mr. Richard too.
In the office.
In the office.
Good stuff. So you've been busy.
Yeah.
Cool. Ready for some tea then, yeah?
Yeah, let's have some tea, guys.
That's the washing up done.
Oh.
So, better focus on the tea now, not burn it, eh? Do you want crispy chicken?
No, thank you. Don't eat burnt tea, guys.
Do you want black? Good morning. So it's our day off now. Well, maybe I might have to help put the tent up. So this morning I got up, I went to the shower rooms, and by the time I got back, he had disappeared. He'd got out of bed, he'd gone to the office, he'd left the door wide open on the van, he hadn't cleaned his teeth.
Yes, I have.
No, you did not. He hadn't cleaned his teeth, he hadn't had a wash, and he hadn't had any breakfast.
That's a long time ago, guys.
It wasn't a long time ago. It was about 10 minutes ago, not a long time ago. So I had to go across to the office, get him back, so he gets his teeth cleaned. His hair was all over the place, looked like he'd just got out of bed, which he had. It's not on. You don't go to flipping work to the office like you've just got out of bed. You scruff. Anyway, and now he's sat here singing "Everyone Loves Amanda Lamb." How's it go?
Oh yeah. Amanda Lamb, Amanda Lamb, everybody loves Amanda Lamb.
I have to put up with. Right, I shall try and have a peaceful breakfast. So we've got the great tent erection going on today. If you remember rightly from one of our last videos, we took it down last season, at the end of last season, so that it didn't get blown about over the winter. And now it's been away, it's been cleaned, it's been repaired, and let me just show you the biggest ground sheet ever. So we put this ground sheet down to protect the tent when we actually roll the tent out, because it's been cleaned. So we don't want to get it all mucked up again. So we've got this, Simon's bought this massive ground sheet. So, right, in a moment we'll be rolling the tent out, and I'll tell you what, that's the tent in the bag there, and it's pretty heavy. So. Coffee, yeah. So that's the back of the tent up. Now we're going to get on the front. Tony's putting his sock on again. Oh, no, he's got it on the wrong way around. You get your sock on the wrong way around.
I did.
Now see through it. Ah. Yeah, it's got a bit of a teepee look about it. Really? Yeah. Looks like a cow's udder. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
We are. Yeah.
All your coats and jackets come off.
Coats and jackets are off. Tony's had his tuna bap. Didn't share any of it.
Yeah, and Have you had a lunch yet?
No, I'm all right
Should
at the
we get
minute.
some bacon sarnies out?
Yeah, I'm all
Simon
well.
will be
So I bet
starving.
Simon will say he'll have a bacon sandwich. I mean, I won't say no. Certainly won't say no. Yeah.
Shall I organise some bacon sandwiches? Tony, you can't have them because you've had a tuna one.
Yeah, Tony.
I got well
Yeah,
after
see.
they were very jealous.
See.
For you, egg bacon?
Oh yes, please.
3 egg bacon.
Yeah, might as well spill it down me.
The important thing is getting the post. Yeah, we want to protect that.
Feel tall at the minute. So it was all going so well, and then we tried to put this big pole in. So we've slackened it all off because I think it was a little bit too tight, and we're just going to try a different technique and see how that goes.
One eternity later.
Hey! Hands up! Hey! We did it! Look at that.
Right, who wants to fight a fool's nut?
A mighty erection, that. Madam.
Find a fool's nut, Rick.
No, thank you. Positive. I'll have a.
Can I have this point? Yeah. That's sure. Point.
I'll have a bottle of zero.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
Bottle of zero. I think we need to celebrate getting that back out. That's quite an achievement, isn't it?
Look at that.
Oh, it's like an old friend come back,
It is, isn't it? Look at it. Impressive. I think it looks better than it did before. Doesn't it?
Good.
Yeah. Oh, here's proud as punch. Well, so we got it all up, and then we had to let it down again, and then it took us God knows how long to get the main poles in, but we did it. It took 5 of us in the end to get the main poles up. And then Jimbob turns up when all the hard work's done. Didn't ya? Right, we're going to have a little drink now to celebrate.
All of it? That's yours. I'll just have some wine then if you're going to do my job.
Service with a smile.
Skiing.
You've been to Italy? Oh, you have skiing. You have been to Italy skiing, haven't you? Yes. Oh, the toppings are going on.
Yeah.
It's a travel boy.
And the pizzas are in.
Yeah, pizza somewhere.
What's happening tonight?
Tonight it is pizza night.
Yeah, back for 2025 at New Lodge Farm. Woo!
No.
Oh, so you haven't got a job on this one then? You're the pepperoni man, aren't you? Are you putting pepperonis on?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
you
When
pass
the
the
next
glass.
pizza comes,
Yeah. When the next one comes with pizza with pepperoni on.
Okay, you can pass that one across to Dad.
Here's the pepperoni man. Are you putting your pepperoni on?
I am.
Lovely. Look at this. Very good. Delicious. I'm very particular. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's good. Superb. And it's getting quite busy. Oh, sorry. There we go. So, another beautiful day. It's my day off today. It's a Monday. And I was going to be heading back to Skegness anytime now to, I got somebody looking to view the flat for renting the flat out. However, got up this morning and I was just doing breakfast for Jimbob and the fridge started beeping. So I thought it was just the fridge door that was open, so I pushed the fridge door. Carried on beeping, and then I looked and realised that the electric had gone off. So went out to the fuse box, the trip switch had gone, flicked that back up, came back in, still no power. So I went over to the main box and a fuse had gone off there, so I thought, oh, somebody on site's maybe just put something a bit too powerful on and it's flipped the switch. So I put that back on, came back, power on, great, fridge is working, carried on. Anyway, about 10 minutes later, fridge started beeping again, so power had gone. So went over, our fuse had gone, switched it back on, went over, same thing again, turned the fuse on, came back, and it still wasn't on, so I checked my fuse, it had gone again. So I thought, right, okay. So I went underneath I then checked our fuse box and found that one of my fuses, oops, let me show you, had indeed melted. And I'm like, oh, that's not good. So then I went underneath to see whether I got any more fuses in my toolbox, and then had a little bit of a sniff, and I thought, I could smell like burning. And basically what's happened is that show you, the plug that the mains lead fits into is absolutely black. So it's melted the plug. So there's me thinking somebody's gone and switched something on. And indeed it was me. It was our van. So anyway, so I'm now not going to Skegness. As you can see, the cable side of things is also melted big time. So the only thing I can think is that maybe I was in there yesterday or the day before, and maybe just, I don't know whether I lent on the cable or not, because let me show you. Right, that's where the plug would normally go, in there, and then the cable runs out through here. So obviously when you open this up, the cable's normally under the van, so I don't know how I've caught it or whether it just wasn't. But I mean, it's been plugged in now for weeks. We've been back, it's been parked up since we got back from France, which was, well, months now. So why it's decided to go now, whether it has just been pulled and it was a loose connection or what, I'm not sure. So, but basically it was down to, I think it's down to a loose connection, but it stinks as well. It still stinks now. It's the plastic. So my mission has now changed for today. I've had to message the lady that I was going to be meeting just to say that I can't make it until maybe later or even tomorrow, and hopefully she can do then. And I'm just about to head out now to Spinney's at near Northampton. Hopefully they've got one in their store there to pick up, and then we can refit that, get a new cable, and then hopefully that will do the trick. Put another fuse in there, and then we'll just see what happens, because with that, like that, I would have said it is just a loose connection that's caused that. So, but we won't know until we've got a new one fitted. So that's where we're heading today. Yeah, so we've just got to be adaptable, haven't we? Not things aren't always gonna go as to plan. So yeah, so that's it. So we won't be going. I mean, Ju was going to come back to Skegness later anyway, after she's finished work. So we'll probably just go together now. Right, I'm going to put that down for now. Shut that and get off to Spinney's. So we'll catch you on the way. Oh, I've got some gas as well to get, so I'm going to chuck the gas bottle on and then hopefully get a new gas bottle as well while I'm out. So a new socket fitted and a new cable. So the lesson learned from this is make sure that the plug is fitted right in and it isn't loose. This could have been so much serious though, to the point that the van may have gone up in flames. So please make sure those plugs are pushed in tight.
3 days later.
Hi guys.
Morning, Jimbob.
Morning.
What are you eating this morning?
So this morning I've got egg, I've got some lettuce leaves and some toast.
Are you happy about that?
Yeah.
Oh, spinach, look. Spinach, avocado and egg on toast. Boiled egg. Organic egg, no less. How about that?
Yeah.
Trying to eat a bit healthier, aren't we?
Yeah.
So then I'm going to tidy the pots up and do a shake in the blender. Whoop! How about that?
Yeah.
So we're going to eat our breakfast.
Yeah.
And I don't know what time is it. What time is it? I'm not sure. Probably about 20 to 8. So got to get this downers and tidy up, do a shake, and go to work. Right, let's go.
Let's do it, guys.
Let's go. So that's breakfast over with. We haven't got time to do the pots, so I'm going to have to do them later. I've got to get my socks on, my shoes on, jacket on, work.
But I've got you a good question.
You've got me a good question. Go on then.
What's avocado do to your body?
Oh, that is a good question. What's avocado do to your body? Well, as far as I know, I'm no nutritionist, but it's classed as a superfood. I don't really know what that quite means, but it's a plant-based, very good source of good fat. And your body needs good fats. Okay? Good for the brain. So because you've ate that avocado, you are now a little bit more switched on up here. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, even cleverer than you were before. Unbelievable. Who'd have known? Anyway, where's my socks? See, I should have had more avocado because I've forgotten where I put my socks now. Oh, here they are. You're sat on them. No wonder I can't find them. Your big backside's on them. I could only find one. Where's the other one? Excuse me. Here it is. Unbelievable.
Oh, and I left a crumb.
Oh, tidy it up. Bloody leave your crumbs all over.
They can sort that out if I want to.
Yeah, go on, sort it out. Don't push it on the floor. Now you need to get the Hoover out.
Do it later.
Whatever. The mice will have been in by then and eaten them. Oh. Right, need me belt. Bit of deodorant. You put some deodorant on?
Just done it this morning.
Marvellous, marvellous. Right. Oh. Where's my belt? There it is.
To work.
Aren't we being treated to it? Another glorious morning. Every morning. Oh, here they are, look. Getting moaned at because we're late.
Morning, you're late again.
So here we are back at New Lodge Farm with some exciting adventures going off. Trying to put the storm strap onto the tent just in case we get any really high winds, which we do get here quite a bit. So,
Right.
got the ratchet straps there. Got one on the other side. Have you got enough there that'll go over?
Hopefully.
If not, just pull it back, start again.
Right.
Here we go, here we go. Yes, first time. Get it.
Yes!
We just got to chuck it over the top of that.
First time,
Chuck it over the top of that post now.
yeah. Got to get something to stand on.
Stand on to lop it over.
Yeah.
Want to go over?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll go over that, won't it? Yeah, just flick that straight over, won't it? Give it a bit more slack and that'll go. Ooh. Oh, oh.
Nice to get out.
Oh, it's tight on the roof and it wants just pulling over a bit more, I reckon, maybe. We've got enough this, yeah, we need more this side anyway. Yeah, just keep pulling it over because then it'll give you more slack then, won't it? It's because it's getting stuck on the roof. Hey, there we go. Hey.
Oh, we're on fire.
Doing it. Right, get it ratchet down then.